Good morning all. In the previous class we were discussing about caring and sharing. So sharing is the process of dividing and distributing, and it is also described as the transfer of knowledge through teaching, learning, training and exchange of information, then experience and commodities. So next we will see the various type of sharing. So we can share the technological and scientific knowledge. We can share the personal information. Third one, our achievements can be shared. We can share our sympathy and condolence in terms of any tragic situation. Also we can share our professional experience. Then we can share our time to the fullest. We can share the loss and profit of organization. So these are the various types of sharing. So next is the key points to develop sharing. So in order to develop sharing, we can make a friendship. The wealth and knowledge can be gained by sharing. The personality of a person, his objective can be understood from the sharing. We can encourage open discussion through sharing. We can promote the importance of mutual sharing. So next is the integrity. So integrity എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ആർജവം എന്ന് പറയും. That is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principle. So it refers to upright honesty and fair-mindedness to share the truth to the others. And this integrity can increase our self-respect. It also improves our social status. Integrity can exhibit the honesty and truthfulness of our action. So വളരെ സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ we can do right things when no one is watching. That is meant by work integrity at a workplace. So next is honesty. Honesty means speaking truth. It builds the trust with others. So when we are truthful about our thought, belief, speech, action, we create a foundation of trust. And it is essential for building the healthy relationship. A honest person is always respected. And he will face so many difficulties or hurdles or barriers to achieve his target. So now we will see how to exhibit honesty. There are two aspects by which the honesty can be exhibited. First is truthfulness. Truthfulness എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സത്യം പറയുക. So it means meeting responsibility concerning the truth telling. So being truthful means one should keep our promise, or one should admit the mistake that is committed. So truthfulness is reflected in one's action by communicating truth, defending truth, maintaining truth throughout his life, and by doing reliable judgment. The next aspect of honesty is trustworthiness. Trustworthiness എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ വിശ്വാസ്യത ഉണ്ടാവുക. That means maintaining integrity. or we can say that taking responsibility for our own action or personal performance. A trustworthy person can be entrusted with secret and confidential information. It denotes a reliability. The trustworthy person is reflected in his action by communication, his belief, decision, action, etc. So a trustworthy person respects the commitment, maintain transparency in interaction. So some of the actions that lead to dishonest are lying. Lying എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കള്ളം പറയുക. Second one is deliberate deception. മനഃപൂർവ്വം വഞ്ചിക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുന്നതാണ് deliberate deception. Then third one is withholding information. That is hiding the fact intentionally. Fourth one is not seeking truth. That is accepting data or information without proper evaluation. And last one is not maintaining confidentiality. So it is not good to disclose important messages or activity. So confidentiality with respect to work is essential to develop trust among the clients and between the employees. So next one is courage. കറേജ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ധൈര്യം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബ്രേവറി, ഫിയർലെസ്നെസ്, ബോൾഡ്നെസ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയാം. സോ സ്റ്റാൻഡിങ് അപ്പ് ഫോർ വാട്ട് ഈസ് റൈറ്റ്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് കറേജ്. സോ ഹാവിങ് സെൽഫ് കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ടു ഫോളോ അവർ കൺസൈൻസ്, ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് മെന്റ് ബൈ കറേജ്. സോ സെൽഫ് കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ഇസ് എ ബേസിക് റിക്വയർമെന്റ് ടു നർച്ചർ കറേജ്. And courage is the tendency to accept and face risk, or it is the determination to act by a strong purpose of sense and commitment to achieve higher goals. There are mainly three types of courage. First is physical courage. Physical courage means having the gut to do something physically. It needs physical strength, muscle power and armaments. So people with a high adrenaline may be prepared to face challenges for more thrill or driven by a decision to excel. So next is the social courage. It requires leadership quality, empathy and sacrifice. It is the ability to stand against certain social behavior. Social courage means to be yourself unapologetically regardless of what others think. Next is the intellectual courage. Intellectual courage means to learn, unlearn and relearn with an open and flexible mind. So it is inculcated through acquired knowledge, experience, game, tactics, education, training, etc. So in professional ethics, courage is applicable to employers, employee, public and the press. So next we will see the features of a courageous person. That is, first one is perseverance. Perseverance is സ്ഥിരോത്സാഹം, sustained hard work. Experimentation, that is preparedness to face challenge. Involvement, that is attitude, clear and firm resolve to act. Commitment, that is willingness to get into action and to reach the desired goals. So these are the features of a courageous person. The next is cooperation. So cooperation means convey the willingness to help others or resolve the conflict or identify solution which benefit all the parties involved. So it promotes collegiality, coherence and coordination. So cooperation should exist between employer and employee. between superior and subordinate, among colleagues, etc. And the absence of cooperation lead to lack of communication, undue delay in supply, production, marketing and consumption in case of business, and it creates frustration, economic loss, etc. Or it also leads to collapse of industry over time. The next is the impediments to successful cooperation. The impediments to successful cooperation are clash of ego of individual, then lack of leadership and motivation, conflict of interest based on region, religion, language and caste, then ignorance and lack of interest. So these are the impediments to successful cooperation. So thank you.